Hello, gorgeous people of the World Wide Web. Coming to you from my favorite place, my local park. Do you ever go to your local park? You know, these are the things we have to sometimes fight for. These like open public spaces that are free, that local residents can come to. These are places like that recharge us. You know what I mean? This is your staycation. You come to the park every day and walk around and breathe in clean air and listen to the trees and recalibrate, reset. You know what I mean? These are things that are very important. These are habits that are very important. Our well-being is so important. It's the most important thing you can do for yourself throughout your life, is to safeguard your well-being. And that means physically, mentally. That one is the biggest one. How you talk to yourself can very much determine your health. That's my belief. And everything works. Whatever you're planning or trying to do, all of it works. It's the one you have the most faith in that's gonna matter. And for so long, I've been behaving like, how have I been behaving? How can I word this? In a way that is sort of outside of myself. Like I do this I do this because I'm working, you know? But it's only until recently that it's becoming an inside job, you know, where from the inside out, I'm sort of like deciding what works for me, what I like, who I like to be around, what makes me happy, what's uplifting, you know, these kinds of things. And getting to know yourself on that level where you really understand who you are, that takes time, and you're never done. You're never done growing. You're always on the path, literally, figuratively on the path. Women on the path. This is a message for you, that you keep going, and that you not forget that some things are the task. I was gonna say are a task for the rest of your life, but some paths that we choose is the task for life. The task, not a task that you have to endure or go through for your whole life. No, it is the task of a lifetime. To live the way you are choosing to live is the task of a lifetime. And the reason it is moving so slowly, because you're not crazy. You're not crazy. There are obstacles and challenges, and you are being blocked, and the demon, the enemy, the devil is very much aware of you and present. You're not hallucinating, you're not crazy. That is present, that is true. And this is the most important part. And you're unstoppable. It's moving slowly so that you can fully live inside of what this moment is. And it's your life. You expressing the only way you could, the only way you know how, who you really are. And not everybody is for everybody. Some people are for themselves. And I don't mean that like in the selfish way. Some people will not be rich and famous but will understand, know, enjoy true luxury and sovereignty, prosperity. And we're living in a world where all that energy of like outside is going away, and it's more like right here, inside. What do I want? What do I need? Who am I becoming? It feels very good to walk today. It is cold outside. My fingertips are freezing. I do own gloves, but yeah, when I get the feeling to walk, I just grab my coat and go, and sometimes don't plan. So I forgot my gloves. I also saw how gorgeous and sunny it was, and I let that mean that I wasn't gonna need my gloves. But the truth is, it's cold. My face is cold. My hands are cold. My body feels good. I feel good. I got a sweatshirt and a coat on. I'm pursuing my life, and I received such a blessing this morning. Such a sign, such a confirmation, and I almost lost my shit. I almost said some things I should not have said on a work call, and I held my tongue, and I just listened and tried to understand. And then when things were explained to me, I was like, oh, not only is this good news for where I am, but it's good news for where I'm going. Like, I already learned several new things on the call that put me on a path for understanding why I'm here, why it's all making sense, why this is coming together the way that it is, why I'm feeling certain frustrations, why I want to walk away, and why I'm being guided to hang out a minute, to see what there is to be had, and then to take action. So sometimes those things are happening in your life, but because you're still in the outside, you're still pouring into the exterior, the external to you, you pass it by. You literally say no to it so that you can go finish the thing that is keeping you from what you want. But, no one can explain those things to you. No one can break it down and be like, okay, step one. No, it's an inside job that requires a sense of safety and slowness for it to unravel. And because the unraveling has such a negative connotation in our world, we stop it from happening. But that's precisely, you need to die to the old you. Listen, there's more, always. Sweet sister.love.